Comparison between semi-converters and full converters. So here we are going to see the performance, or we can see the comparison between the semi-converters and full converters. Means semi-converters means half controlled rectifiers, and full converter means full wave controlled rectifiers. The semiconverters uses diodes as well as SCRs for the operation, but the full converters uses only silicon controlled rectifiers, that is SCRs, for their operation. Now we will see the comparison between the semiconverters and the full converters. The performance of the single phase semiconverter and full converter with RL load is compared, and which is based on the various performance parameters, which is as shown in the following table. First point is parameter is average load voltage. For the full converter, the average load voltage is given by EDC is equals to twice of EM by pi cos alpha, and in the semi-converters, EDC or the average load voltage is given by EM by pi 1 plus cos alpha. So here it is twice, okay, in full converters as compared to semi converters. Next is the RMS load voltage. So in the full converters, RMS load voltage is equals to EM by root 2. But in the semi converters, it is given by EM by root 2 square root of 1 upon pi whole multiplied by pi minus alpha plus sine 2 alpha by 2. Form factor. Form factor for full converter is given by pi divided by 2 root 2 cos alpha, whereas in semi-converters form factor is equals to ERMS by EDC, means RMS value by average value. Ripple factor RF, it is equals to square root of pi square by 8 cos square alpha minus 1 in the full converters. In semi-converters, ripple factor is equals to form factor square minus 1 whole square root. Rectification efficiency in full converter, the rectification efficiency is eta is equals to 8 cos square alpha by pi square, whereas in semi-converter, rectification efficiency eta is equals to 1 by form factor square. Next parameter is operation. So in full converters, they are operated in two quadrants. Hence, they are also called as two quadrant converters. They work in a rectification quadrant also and in the inversion quadrant also. So if the firing angle is less than 90 degree, they works as a rectification converter, and if the firing angle is more than 90 degree, then inversion mode will take place. Whereas the semiconductor converters, they only operated in rectification mode only, it's single quadrant operation. Fundamental power factor, it is given by cos alpha for full converters, and in semi converters is given by cos alpha by 2. Input power factor in full converter, it is given by 2 by pi multiplied by cos alpha. In semi converters, it is root 2 1 plus cos alpha divided by square root of pi whole multiplied by pi minus alpha. Harmonic factor for full converter, it is square root of pi square by 8 minus 1. But in semi converters, it is pi into pi minus alpha 4 multiplied by 1 plus cos alpha minus 1 whole square root. So the freewheeling mode is absent in full converters, but freewheeling mode is by default present in the semi-converter mode. Active power in full converters is given by P of I equals to twice Em into IDC by pi cos alpha, whereas in semi-converters it is twice of Em IDC by pi cos square alpha by 2. Reactive power Qi is equals to twice Em by pi IDC by sine alpha, and in the semi-converters it is Em IDC by pi sine alpha. Supply current for full converter is square wave, that is we obtain the output, and in the semi-converter it is quasi current, quasi square wave. Quasi square means we will have some make break pulses. Harmonics present in supply current. So in the full converters only odd harmonics are present, as well as in semi converters odd harmonics are present. And the last point is power flow. The power flow in full converters is bidirectional in nature, whereas in semi converters it is unidirectional in nature. So if we see the advantages or application point of view, the semi converters are used if single phase supply is there and we want to drive large DC motors. At that time we will use semi converters, but if phase is present and we require a very good quality of the DC voltage, then we use full converters. Depending upon the availability of the single phase or the three phase, depending upon the output required, we will use the full converters or semi converters. So this is all about the comparison between the full converters or semi converters. Obviously full converters are more advantageous than semi converters because the output power is more as compared to semi converters, as well as we will opt both modes, rectification mode as well as inversion mode in full converters, but in semi converters there is only rectification mode. So this is all about the comparison. One more thing I want to mention, that for freewheeling action we have to purposefully add a freewheeling diode in the full converters. A single diode is connected in parallel with the inductive load in full converters. Okay, but in semi converters we do not require any additional diode, that is freewheeling diode, to be connected in parallel with the inductive load. So this is all about the comparison between full converters and semi converters. Thank you.